is for the teacher. All right, teacher, this is for you. Please respect your own needs and do help yourself to regulate when you feel stressed. There are many techniques that you must learn to support yourself. And one of the best ways is to take a sip of water. If you have a bottle, you may sit with me. Do deep breathing, and maybe you can learn some technique from Minas and the team on the movement-based learning technique, which we are conducting an online course together with Minas and with Guitar this coming Saturday. That's tomorrow evening. All right. Number 2, because of the time, I may not be able to show you the technique, but I do hope that you take an opportunity to learn about it. The do's of number 2 is to consider your student's parent and caregiver. That is your greatest asset. You may apply the 6 E's in e-learning in supporting them. What are the 6 E's? Okay, let me show you the screen first. The first E talks about empathy. When we empathize with parents and students on their struggle to cope with the new norm, we can be more relaxed and can assist them in coping with their struggles. Second E, encouragement. Encourage, and constantly using language to encourage ourselves. Remember, the first is to take care of yourself, the teacher, parents, and our student. We can only encourage when we are calm and relaxed. When our attitude is encouraging, our positive attitude will influence our student to be connected to us, and then they would want to learn. The mirror neurons in our brain are reflecting what is being imparted to us. Number 3 of the third E is engage. Once our students develop personal emotional connection with us, the next step is to ensure that our lesson is engaging, meeting the learning needs of students. You may refer to Dr. Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences. Sometimes it can be difficult for our students to be engaged throughout the full session. However, it will be great encouragement for them when we acknowledge and affirm them on their willingness to participate. Children love to be acknowledged in front of others. When they have the opportunities to be engaged, they can show what they can do. Another E is empowerment. Students are empowered to copy down the lesson at their level of ability. In our center, we teach us cooking, preparing breakfast as part of the syllabus. So some of the things that they can do, such as copying down the ingredient, then request the parents to purchase the raw materials for the lesson. These are opportunities for them to be independent. Students are also constantly guided to do movement breaks whenever they feel stressed and overwhelmed. They can also be empowered to help themselves to reset their neurological readiness before learning further. I hope to encourage teachers here to pursue further on the online movement-based learning workshop or other ranging workshop available. The next E is exchange observation with parents to set up workable strategies through video review. Most of our parents appreciate this process as they notice their children's ability when being guided using the 3-play lens that is written in my book. Most of the parents notice their children's strengths and challenges when they are not stressed. This is a precious moment to guide the parents by reviewing their videos together. In order to facilitate the session more objectively, my academy, Breakthru, has developed online step-by-step observation form based on the level of prompting required, and then we measure the student competency. Last but not least, in the 6 E's is endure long enough till breakthroughs. My mentor once says that all learning happens when we have the abilities to create patterns. What kind of patterns do we want our students to learn? What kind of patterns do we want our parents to pick up? We have to be consistent. And through the process, parents and facilitators notice that the children seems to break through quicker through the above collaborative process.